Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Meyer again, and I'm so excited to be with you to do some more reading together. Today, we are going to read a book called Hello Ocean by Pam Munoz Ryan, and it is also illustrated by Mark Estrella. This beautiful book is about a little girl who uses her five senses to describe the ocean. The author uses what we call figurative language. Figurative language is when you say one thing but means something totally different in order to paint a picture in the reader's head. Let me give you some examples. Have you ever heard the saying, "It's raining cats and dogs"? Does that mean cats and dogs are actually falling from the sky? No, it does not. It's raining cats and dogs just means that it's raining really hard. Just like Pooh and Eeyore under their umbrella over there. Another saying that we use that doesn't really mean what you think it means is that someone is under the weather. When someone's under the weather, it doesn't mean that they're under a big rain cloud. It means that they are feeling sick. So today we are going to be reading the story Hello Ocean, listening for interesting language, and for when the author says one thing but means another. Hello, ocean, my old best friend. I'm here with the five of me again. I see the ocean, gray, green, blue, a chameleon always changing hue. Amber seaweed, speckled sand, bubbly waves that kiss the hand. Wide open water before my eyes, reflected in a bowl of skies. Glistening tide pools and secret nooks. I love the way the ocean looks. I hear the ocean, a lion's roar, crashing rumors toward the shore. Water shushing and rushing in, then whispering back to the sea again. Froggy songs from distant boats, gentle clangs from bobbing floats. Skreek of gulls calling down. I love the way the ocean sounds. I touch the ocean, and the surf gives chase, then wraps me in a wet embrace. Pulling, pushing, the restless sea repeats the same refrain to me. Waves that pounce in rowdy play, tide that tickles with splashing spray. Squishy, sandy, soggy ground, slippery seaweed that wraps around. Sudden breezes that make me squeal. I love the way the ocean feels. I smell the ocean, the fresh salt wind, wafting lotions from sun-tanned skins. Aromas from some ancient tale disclose their news when I inhale. Reeky fish from waters deep, fragrant ore from holes dug deep. Drying kelp and musty shells. I love the way the ocean smells. I taste the ocean and wonder why. It tastes like tears I sometimes cry. Sandy grains in a salty drink are best for fish and whales, I think. I lick the drops still on my face. I love the way the ocean tastes. The sun dips down. It's time to go, but I'll be back to see your show. Hear the stories you have to spin. Taste your flavors once again. Take deep sniffs of briny air and feel the treasures you have to share. Goodbye, ocean, my old best friend. Boys and girls, did you hear interesting words in that story that really painted a picture in your head? Pam Munoz Ryan wrote this book as if the young girl was talking. The young girl describes the ocean using her five senses. Do you remember what the five senses are? I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Can you think of the five senses? The five senses are how we learn about the world. All righty. Did you say the sense of sight or seeing? Good job. Okay, there's four more. Do you have them? Did you think of your sense of smell? Do you see the girl smelling the flowers? How about taste? You can taste if something is salty or sweet or sour. Okay, so we have the senses of sight, smell, and taste. What are the other two senses? Do you know them? Let's see if you get them. Your sense of touch, you can feel if something's you can feel if something is soft, fluffy, rough like sandpaper. And your sense of hearing. You can hear things like the airplanes and helicopters overhead, dogs barking, all sorts of things. So the author used these five senses to help paint a picture for you. So this week, we are going to look at how the author used figurative language to paint a picture with her words. We are going to focus on one sense each day. Today, we will talk about how she describes the way the ocean looks by using our sense of sight. Hello, ocean, my old best friend. I'm here with the five of me again. What do you think that means, the five of me? I want you to think about that as we go through the book this week. I see the ocean, gray, green, blue, a chameleon always changing hue. If you look at that page, the word see is in bold. It really emphasizes that she's going to talk about your sense of sight and paint a picture of what the ocean would look like with words. Now let's think of the word she used. A chameleon always changing hue? Is that what you thought about, a lizard? That's what a chameleon is. Does the ocean look like a lizard? Here's another one. Here's another chameleon. Look how colorful they are. Now, I want you to think about, why did she describe the ocean as a chameleon who's always changing hue? Now, we need to think about what the word hue means. A hue is a color or a shade of a color. And if you know chameleons can change their colors to camouflage better. So what do you think the author means by this? Now, I know we're all so lucky to live in Manhattan Beach or close to Manhattan Beach. So I want you to think about when you see the ocean, because we're fortunate enough to be close to it and see it often enough. Is it always the same color? Is it always the same shade of blue or green? So the author is saying that the ocean changes its color like a chameleon changes its color. So the author really tried to paint a picture in your head by comparing it to a chameleon, which she definitely does not mean that the ocean is really a chameleon, does she? No, not at all. Let's keep going. Amber seaweed, speckled sand, bubbly waves that kiss the land. Wait a minute. Do waves kiss you when you go swimming in the ocean? No, they don't really give kisses, do they? But the author said that the waves kiss the land. I want you to think, what does that mean? When somebody like your mom or dad kiss you goodnight, they go towards you and give you a kiss and then back away. Is that like the waves that you've seen? Do the waves come up to the land and then go back into the ocean and then come up into the land and back into the ocean? Yes. So the author is painting a picture by using a word that the ocean doesn't really do. But she wanted you to think of it in another way. Wide open water before my eyes, reflected in a bowl of skies. Glistening tide pools and secret nooks. I love the way the ocean looks. And there the author did it again. The word looks is bold again because the author's emphasizing that she's focusing on the sense of sight. That's right. So today, I want you to think about the words that the author used and the figurative language, and think about how did the author describe the way the ocean looked, so the author could paint a picture for your sense of sight. Don't forget to use your beautiful spelling where you sound out your words. Capital letter at the beginning with the rest lowercase, and punctuation at the end. You've got this. I cannot wait to see what you write. And don't forget to always look for interesting language where the author tries to paint a picture in your mind.